Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bad Brad's Cajun Cooking. Hey, today I'm gonna do a barbecue lunch. We got some spare ribs. This is some St. Louis style spare ribs. We got 2 of these slabs. Hey, look, I'm gonna show you how to make a rice dressing. Very tasty. But look, I got 2 pounds of ground chuck, 2 pounds of ground pork. Only that it's some fresh sausage. I like to use that. If you don't have availability for the fresh sausage, 2 pounds of ground pork will work just fine. Hey, look, then we're gonna do some PokeNBeans. I'm gonna show y'all how to step these cheapo, what's that called, showboat PokeNBeans. We're gonna step these PokeNBeans up 10 notches. So let's go with it. Don Mayo, can you please play me Mazarico music? Give me like that. Alright, hey, first I'm going to show y'all a rub that I'm going to be using. But first, you got to they got that little skin, that little membrane. I'm going to try and peel that off. Now we're ready for our dry rub. Alright, I got 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I got a tablespoon of chili pepper, chili seasoning. I got 2 tablespoons of paprika, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt, 2 tablespoons of cracked black pepper. Alright, that's it for the rub right there, But hey, first, we're going to coat these things with a little yellow mustard. And then right here, I got 2 tablespoons, almost forgot, 2 tablespoons. That's it, y'all saw me using this before. It's a chili sauce. It's a spicy chili sauce. So we're going to put half of that on one rib and half on the other. Before I get my hands dirty right here, I'm gonna crunch up my dry rub, get that ready. All right, now we're ready to rub down them old beat up ribs. Rub them on the back side. It was a little messy, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it at the end. Alright, I got my green egg. I got my green egg at 300 degrees. I'm going to throw them on down. Look how pretty that looks. Alright, let's go with it. We're going to check that in an hour. Alright, for our for rice dressing, and for our ground chuck. Alright, hey, I'm going to take this out the casing. Alright, we're going to brown that up. Then we're going to add our vegetables. Alright, for our PokeNBeans, we're going to start off browning some bacon, rendering that down. Alright, our bacon's brown. We're going to add a little onions, bell peppers, a little bit of celery and garlic. We'll saute that. Our rice dressing meat is still not brown yet. We'll get that brown. All right, hey, our vegetables are all soft and sauteed in the ground meat. We're gonna add our water. I got about, I don't really have the exact measurements. I'm thinking about 1.5 quarts. You wanna put enough just to where it's right on top of the meat to start off. Now it's gonna boil down and you're gonna have to add later, but we're gonna start off with that. All right, so I'm gonna use some jaw roux. This is what I use. This is Carrie's roux. They're from Ville Platte. Wait, let me make sure there's not like a smoked turkey neck flavor or nothing like that. No, okay, we good. All right, when you're gonna open it up, you're gonna see a little bit of grease on top. You just take your grease jar, dump that grease out. Okay. Hey, I get to use my roux spoon. My late buddy Evan bought me that for my birthday. So we're gonna put a little bit less than half the jar. Okay, because I have usually about, if this is 4 pounds of meat, if I'd have had 5, it would have been exactly half a jar. 10 pounds of meat, the whole jar. So be close enough. All right, now, you know I'm cooking with roux. You gotta cook this down. You gotta cook it for at least 2 hours. Check our dressing out. It came to a ball, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't hit it with no crop dust. Yeah. Hey, look. I'm sorry I never used chicken broth. I just prefer this, but you can use chicken stock instead of water, whatever, but I'm using my chicken bouillon. Just a little bit. After a while, we're going to taste it. If it needs more salt, we're going to put a little bit more. All right, these ribs have been cooking for about an hour. I'm going to take them out. I'm going to wrap them in some foil. I'm going to put a little juice in that foil. I'm going to show you. They're going to be really something. Okay, I told you I was going to put a little juice in them. I'm going to hit them with a little bit of box Chardonnay. Oh, yeah. I'll put this one. I guess we went about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup on each one. Okay, we're gonna wrap that up. Right, we're gonna throw that back on the pit. All right, so look, our room's been our dressing stock's been cooking for about 30 minutes, and look, it's starting to boil down. And look, see, it wants to stick. That roux wants to stick, so don't let it burn. You gotta stay on top of it. You see how thick it got? We're gonna add a little more water in a second, and you're just gonna keep repeating that process until it gets probably about like this after 2 hours. All right, hey, our ribs have been cooking with the foil on it for about 30 minutes. We're gonna disrobe them. Whoa. All right, hey, look, I'm gonna show y'all what kind of sauce I'm gonna make. This is what I normally do. I like it. I'm gonna take some Jack Miller's, half that there, and half Sweet Baby Ray's. So now I'm gonna take my ribs out, and then that little wine juice they got in there. Hey, I can finally say that's juice, not gravy. Okay, let me put them back on. All right. Now we're gonna take that little juice and throw that in with our sauce. Ooh. All right, we're just gonna stir that up. Right there, I'm gonna baste those ribs. Alright, so I'll put my PokeNBeans in. The only thing I'm going to add is a little bit of cracked black pepper. The dressing stock's all ready. You know what the final ingredient is. Some onion top. Bam! You can see where I have it right here. Dang, I gotta use the word again. Consistency. You see that? It's thick. All we gotta do is add our rice. Okay, man, look how pretty they came out. You could see the meat shrunk up on the bone some. Man, it came out nice. Let's cut them. And there we have it. All right, let's try this. Hey, look, man, I don't know if you can see the juice in there. Mmm. That is really something. Hey, do I have some on my face? Mm. Yowza. Hey, I'm excited about that rib recipe. Hey, look. Those ribs, they took a total of 3 hours. Perfect. My green egg got it stayed at about 275. It was perfect. Thank y'all so much for watching. God bless.